Just give me a second. I'm confirming the stream. Stream looks good. All the recordings are a go. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to New York City Council's remote committee hearing on women and gender equity. Everyone, please turn on your videos at this time. Silence all electronic devices. Any written testimony can be submitted to testimony@council.nyc.gov. Thank you, Chair Caban. We're ready to begin.
Great, thank you. Good morning. I'll go ahead and gavel us in. So we're going to commence this hearing. We know that the imposing majority of people who survive abuse and gender-based violence don't report as much to law enforcement. Many avoid interactions with police because of prior negative experiences, or because they don't want their assailant imprisoned, or because their immigration status is precarious or they're undocumented and they fear deportation. And so for that reason alone, Resolution 0025, when implemented by the state, takes us a big step forward. And I want to extend my gratitude to Councilmember Narcisse for bringing this important resolution to the council and for partnering with me on it. And I also want to recognize my colleagues that have joined us. So we have Council members Gutierrez, Gennaro, Stevens, Richardson, Jordan, and Riley. And thank you to all of the staff. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Billy for roll call, and then we'll do remarks by Councilmember Narcisse, or do we want to do it the other way around? Other way around? Perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to hand it over to my colleague.
Good morning, everyone. I thank Chair Caban for being such a dedicated partner in getting us here today, on the cusp of passing an important resolution that we hope will serve as a catalyst for change. When the system is broken, as elected officials, it is our duty to fix it. There is no doubt that accessing crime victim compensation is part of a broken system. In the United States, each year, over 50% of violent victimizations go unreported to law enforcement. The law enforcement reporting requirement for victim compensation adversely impacts Black and Brown communities, who are less likely than other groups to report their harm to law enforcement due to distrust, fueled by years of well-documented racial profiling, police violence, and impunity. Black men and with low incomes living in New York City are more likely to be criminally victimized than any other group, but are among those least likely to receive victim compensation. Other marginalized populations, including immigrant communities, members of the LGBTQIA+ community, survivors of gender-based violence, may choose not to report their harm to police due to fear of retaliation, fear of deportation, or unfair treatment, or the dynamics of inter-partner relationships. Conversely, the majority of recipients of victim compensation are white women between the age of 29 to 59. This is a broken system, and we stand ready to do our part to fix it. That's the step we take this morning with my partner, Caban, my city council, that's very dynamic, pushing forward for equity. So tomorrow, with the help of my colleagues in the council, I expect to pass the resolution 0025, which calls upon the New York State legislature to pass A8619A and S7573, Senator Myrie, of course, to expand eligibility for victims and survivors of crime to access victim compensation funds. Let's help fix this glaring inequity and allow every New Yorker, no matter their race, gender, religion, or sexual preference, to have the opportunity to heal and access the benefits they are entitled to. It's simply the right thing to do. So let's do it. Thank you, Council Member Caban, for putting your head together with me to get it done. Thank you so much, and all other colleagues that are here. Thanks. I pass it on to Chair Caban. again.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I'm just simply going to pass it back to the clerk to do a roll call.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. William Martin, Committee Clerk, Roll Call Vote, Committee on Women and Gender Equity, Resolution 25. Chair Caban.
Aye.
Thank you. Riley.
Aye.
You. Gennaro.
Madam Chair, I wish to be excused to explain my vote.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I want to thank Councilmember Narcisse for her great leadership. I want to thank you, Madam Chair, as well, for your leadership and bringing this and moving this forward. It's a privilege to serve on this committee. It's a privilege to be associated with this resolution. I asked the clerk to add my name as a sponsor to this good resolution. I proudly vote aye.
Thank you. You got it. Gutierrez.
Aye, congrats, y'all.
Thank you. Richardson Jordan.
Aye, and permission to explain my vote.
Yes.
I too would love to be added to this resolution as a co-sponsor. I'm really excited to see the bill. Thank you for your leadership and for this step.
Thank you. Councilmember Stevens.
Aye, and congratulations and good work on getting this done.
Thank you. By a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, item is adopted by the committee. Madam Chair, that is a full committee. You can close at your convenience.
Great. This closes our hearing and see y'all very soon.
Thank you. Thank you to all.
That's short and sweet.